Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new, or if you are not new, you probably feel new because the channel's changed a little bit since last time you were here. I took a brief month hiatus, and in that month, I have been dealing with crazy stuff. Pregnancy got crazy. My life, when it comes to my home, my family, all of that got crazy, and it's time to catch you guys all up. If you've been following me for a while, you know that I'm currently pregnant with my second baby. I had my first about a year and a half ago, and now I am pregnant with my second baby. They're gonna be 18 months apart. It's beautiful, 2 under 2, all of that. However, that makes me 20 weeks pregnant right now with a baby who is going through the teething stage. She's currently getting her molars, all 4 of them at once. That means we are not sleeping over here. We're not sleeping. And by we, I mean her and I. She doesn't want anything to do with my husband, so he's sleeping slightly more, but not like tons more. And so that has been going on top of I have been having some health scares and complications in regards to my pregnancy. About 16 weeks pregnant is what I'm bringing you back to. About 16 weeks pregnant, I started having these fainting, dizzy spells. Not only when I was at the house, but especially when I was driving, which is super dangerous, super unsafe. So I immediately brought that concern to my doctor, especially after I had an incident where I almost passed out on the road while driving. They immediately went full like operation meltdown. It's the worst thing. It's World War III, bringing up MS, cancer, all of that stuff. And guess what? This is where I give you the reminder. Please take what your medical team says with like a slight grain of salt. No, I do not have MS or a brain tumor that we know of. We're pretty sure I'm fine. I'm pregnant, which makes you dizzy, and I needed glasses. I needed glasses, guys. My pregnancies have stripped all of the good stuff from my eyes, and so now I am blind as a bat. And by blind as a bat, I mean I only have a minor prescription, but I'm very sensitive to it. So I have these glasses, which kind of live at the top of my head right now when I'm indoors, and then migrate down to my eyes when I'm outdoors. They are helping a little bit. I haven't fully resolved the issue yet. The only thing I found is I have to eat protein every 2 hours on the dot. I'm very sensitive to that. I also need to hydrate, drink lots of water throughout the day. Little hydration break there, good reminder. But I have to do all of that or else I get that fainting, dizzy feeling. And I do believe it's because my blood sugar is dipping. Now, I know there's some of you out there who are going to ask me the big P question of, is it preeclampsia? I don't think so yet. And I say yet because it's been a very scary month with that as well. My blood pressure has been rising each doctor's visit to where it's right under the cusp of being high blood pressure right now. So I am dealing with like 135, 136, kind of the upper number, which for me, I typically have not broken 110. The highest I was when I was giving birth last pregnancy at 130. So I'm higher than that right now. My diet is really good right now, exercising for the most part, everything's going good. But I think the stress of the doctor's visits on top of the stress of what's going on might be contributing to that. I have no protein in my urine, nothing like that. We're crystal clear, or as clear as pee can be when you're hydrated, I guess. That I should be fine, but it is something we are closely monitoring. It's kind of what's been going on with the pregnancy this last month. What's been going on in my personal life? Because that's also been kind of insane. First things first, we had my sister-in-law, beautiful sister-in-law, her wedding. And so we were running around town, helping with that. I did the photography for that. And we were taking care of that for like the first week of last month. Then we had our house flood in the next couple weeks. We had a flood that was like a mystery flood downstairs. We had to rip out flooring, make sure that there's no mold. We had to figure it out. Luckily we did. It was our water softener draining into like the wrong drain port. I don't know if that makes any sense, but apparently water softeners just flush all their water all over the place. Just gallons of it. And it was going under walls into the carpet. That's semi-resolved. Our basement's kind of torn apart right now, and you know what? It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine because little baby's gonna be up here when I give birth, and other babies also up here. and I stay up here most of the day, except for when I get to do laundry. So no complaints here. It is what it is. We'll get it fixed eventually. And then after that, we got the stomach flu. I know, fun stuff. I'm bringing a lot of really fun stuff to the table this video. I know you guys missed me, and this is the stuff you came here to see. It's been like back to back to back to back to back to back, wild, crazy, messy stuff. And although, yes, I do agree that from an observer standpoint, it does make good content, I have not wanted to pick up the camera and vlog because I have been going through this kind of existential crisis as a YouTuber and as a motherhood YouTuber on this channel of who do I want to be? What do I want to include on this channel? Where's the line of privacy? Where's the line of like how I want to show up for you guys? Where does my faith fit into it? Because I've been getting closer with Jesus lately. Like what the heck with all of this kind of stuff, right? Why my channel looks a little different and what might be different in the future. I never want to fall into this rabbit hole that a lot of moms who are YouTubers fall into, where you do one of two things. One, you act like the perfect mom who has never done any wrong. I can't be that for you guys because I'm not a perfect human. I'm a real mom and I sometimes have cool tips because, you know, I'm a mom and I'm figuring things out. And I love hearing your guys' tips because you guys are moms and you are figuring things out. And I feel like maybe we can just all collaborate as a community together and figure some stuff out. Granted, am I gonna have videos on like good, cheap weeknight dinners? Yeah. I'm gonna have things like that. I'm gonna have things on, you know, what is helping my baby sleep? What is helping me through the postpartum period? Because those are really relevant to my life and those are going to be things that genuinely help me. But I don't have all the answers and I don't want to come across as acting like this person who thinks I have all the answers or who knows all the answers when I genuinely don't and I genuinely will never. The other pigeonhole I see people going down that I definitely don't want to go down and I've been sitting with a lot is including your kids too much on the internet. I'm gonna stick with just doing motherhood stuff on this channel. If you're a mom and you're here for good intentions, then my kids not being explicitly pictured oftentimes in the vlogs won't be a big deal to you, right? But if you're a creep and you're on my channel for the wrong reasons, get out now before I find you. You're probably not gonna wanna be on this channel and I don't want you here in the first place. Am I still going to go over things that involve children and child rearing? Yeah, that's my whole job. But I am not going to be catering towards the creeps of society, as I've noticed some moms in this space start doing. Right now, I'm this tiny little like micro influencer, and I hate that word because don't let me influence you to do anything. You do what you want. I want to share my tips, you share your tips. We can have a cute little friendship on the internet. That's awesome. I just want to share motherhood with you because I think you're lovely and I'm glad you're here. But I don't want to, as I grow bigger, and hopefully I do grow bigger. If not, if it's just 1,000 of us here forever, let's chill, let's hang out. And we'll just have this be our little community. That's awesome. But I don't want to build a community that's built on things that I don't stand for as a person, that's built on values that are not central to my channel and to my life moving forward. So yeah, this is a channel about motherhood, mother things, mom things, pregnancy things. I was surfing the World Wide Web and I looked up my channel name and I found out that there is a channel with a very similar name as my old channel's name that had numbers after it. And I didn't know that existed. All I did was type in the channel name when I was starting my channel. I was like, oh, this is available. That's good. But there is a channel name that was almost identical to my channel. And I don't want to ever divert people from her channel because she was like in the mental health field and kicking butt. So I don't want to take away from her, but I also don't want people to get confused if they're looking for me and not finding me. So this is my new channel name. This is who I am. It's No Sleep, Just Sierra, because it is just me surviving on no sleep. If that's cool with you, go ahead, stay subscribed, like this video, all of that. There's gonna be more. You're here, guys. Hold on. I'm gonna whip out the bump while we're here because obviously it's a pregnancy aligned video and I'm pretty proud of it. Look at this bump, guys. I'm 20 weeks pregnant. It's huge, right? Right? My belly button's almost popping. Second baby in 2 years. So that has a lot to do with the gigantic belly that's popping extremely. But I am definitely showing. I'm going for my anatomy scan next week with my husband on my birthday. Hopefully it all turns out well there. And I'm going to be doing a little vlog of that because I'm very excited to share that with you guys and how our experience goes. We don't find out the gender with our babies, so fingers crossed nobody spoils anything during the anatomy scan. You would think that doesn't happen, but it happened last time for my husband. Luckily, I had my head up in the clouds, so I was able to not know the gender until birth, but he had a pretty good inkling last time. So we're hoping nothing gets spoiled. That's coming up. And then I have recently been on my A game with trying to cook from scratch. And that was very intimidating for me before starting to try to do it. So if you're interested in that and like budget meals, let me know down below, because my family, we eat very healthy, but I'm doing it on a budget and I'm feeding 3 of us now. So I would love to start sharing that with you too. I have a very cooking, crafty side. I made bread last week, guys. Like not the scary sourdough bread, but I made bread. Bread, right? Anyhow, these are my updates. This is the channel. This is my life. I am so excited to be here with you guys, and I will see you more moving forward. All right, bye guys.